Hello and welcome to Interprepedia. My name is Rosa. I'm an interpreter, and if you're struggling with notes or if you feel your note-taking skill could use some improvement, watch this because your life is about to change. Make sure you watch the whole video because although first I'll ask you to do a couple of things, if you want to, I will do a note-taking demonstration at the end. Now before we begin, if you want to put this to the test, hit pause, grab pen and paper or something to record yourself. It can be your phone, someone else's phone. If you're using yours, it can be your computer, a voice recorder, but try to find something to record yourself, otherwise you won't be able to tell how well this works or not. If you just want to follow along and see where this goes, that's cool too. Just keep playing the video. And if you're going to test it out, hit pause right now. Okay, so I will play a recording of a short, simple story, and we are going to listen to the story first without taking notes, just to test how reliable our memory is. Everything will be done because while we are testing note-taking techniques, not really interpretation skill. After playing the recording, I will give you a few seconds or so you can hit pause and you can record yourself and try to reflect the story as closely as possible to what you said. That will be our first step. Today was my day off. I got up at 7 a.m. I didn't sleep all night because I was hearing noises coming from the backyard all night. I was very scared. I thought it was a burglar but it was just a wind. I called my mom while I made coffee and eggs for breakfast. We spoke for about an hour, but we talked like 2 hours until about 9 a.m. Then I put on a gray hoodie, navy leggings, and white sneakers to go for a run. It was a little chilly outside. When I came back home, I took a shower and took a nice long nap. Alright, here's the transcript of what you just heard. You can hit pause again to listen to your recording or compare it to the transcript. When you finish, you can hit play again because we're going to do another little test. This time, I would like you to take notes as best as possible and then do the same thing. Using your notes to aid your memory, try to retell the story and record yourself. So get ready with your pen and paper. Let's listen to the story once again. Today was my day off. I got up at 7 a.m. I didn't sleep all night because I was hearing noises coming from the backyard all night. I was very scared. I thought it was a burglar, but it was just a wind. I called my mom while I made some coffee and eggs for breakfast. We spoke for about an hour. No, we talked about like 2 hours until about 9 a.m. Then I put on a gray hoodie, navy leggings, and white sneakers to go for a run. It was a little chilly outside. When I came back home, I took a shower and took a nice long nap. Okay, you can relax now. We're done with these little experiments, and this would be a great time to let me know in the comments how did you do when you didn't take notes and how well you did when you took notes. Do you feel your notes distracted you? Do you have a hard time keeping up? Do you have a hard time figuring out what you actually wrote? Please let me know in the comments because it would mean a lot to me if you do. If you feel some of that or all of that, just me, I understand because that was me. I've been there actually. I still am there sometimes because this is something that requires constant fine-tuning and practice. And now all you have to do is watch, and I will play the recording while I take notes, following the method that I learned. And I know you could think that I'm sort of cheating because I made this recording and I have practiced it. But the picture here is that the technique that will show you, then it will tell you how you can learn it too and apply it to any situation when you have to take notes. So check this out today. Today was my day off. I got up at 7 a.m. I didn't sleep all night because I was hearing some noise coming from the backyard all night. I was very scared. I thought that it was a burglar, but it was just the wind. I called my mom while I made some coffee, eggs for my breakfast. I spoke for about an hour. No, we talked for like 2 hours until about 9 a.m. Then I put on a gray hoodie, navy leggings, and white sneakers to go for a run. It was a little chilly outside. When I came back home, I took a shower and took a nice long nap. Today was my day off. I got up at 7 a.m. I didn't sleep all night because I was hearing some noises coming from the backyard all night. I was very scared. I thought it was a burglar, but it was just the wind. I called my mom when I made the coffee and eggs for breakfast. We spoke for about an hour. No, for like 2 hours until about 9 a.m. Then I put on a gray hoodie, navy leggings, white sneakers to go for a run. It was a little chilly outside when I came back home. I took a shower and I took a nice long nap. Just so you know, the short story is over 110 words long. To give you some context, because I know many times we hear 20 words, 50 words, 100, but we don't really understand what that means in terms of how long an utterance is. We take to interpret in state courts, the longest utterances in the consecutive section are over 40 words long in the federal exam, which is one of the most difficult tests out there. According to the handbooks, the longest utterances are about 50 words long, so this would be more than double that amount. Obviously, this is simple day-to-day vocabulary, but still it is long. So if you like this technique, if you think you could benefit from it, this is how I learned it and how you can learn it too. I learned this method from Interpret Train, a relatively new self-based online course they are offering on note-taking, symbols, and technique. I highly recommend it just for YI. It's not sponsored at all. This is another because I think this is an excellent course. It's super affordable, super easy to follow along. A few months ago, I posted a video about note-taking manual, which is this new course was developed based on the book, but I love the online version because it's interactive, it's easy to do. Just click through screen and you do them one by one. They'll take you through in the baby steps. There are games, flashcards to draw symbols, or therefore you know it. Your note-taking skill will have improved so much. I will leave you the link in the description box. I really hope you check it out. As usual, here comes another abrupt ending. Thank you so much for watching.